Hi guys! Today, Mum and Son Day.
Yeah.
So I've persuaded my son to do a yoga for posture.
Save me.
It's not that bad. Now we spend, all of us, not just kids, spend our life on our phones, computers, etc, etc. And me for one, having breast cancer, as soon as my port went in, I found I was started to round my shoulders to protect my chest. So I've been very hunched over for the past couple of years. This is a little practice to help open our chests and straighten our backs, pull our shoulders back a little bit.
So we're just going to start this off with a few breathing exercises.
And so we're going to place our hands on our tummies if you want to. The other hand just relaxed on your knee. And we're going to take some breaths into our tummy. Breathe in for 4 and then out for 4. Sucking your stomach, the belly button back into your spine. We're both sitting up on cushions, so we're making sure our backs are nice and straight. So it's however you're comfortable. You can sit up on a block. Hold for 4, in for 4, out for 4, in for 4, out for 4. And just de-stressing our nervous systems here. Calming ourselves down. Because Alfie's so scared about what I'm going to do to him in this yoga class. So the first exercise we're going to do, stay up on your cushion, stay in easy seated, is cat and cow in seated. Sorry, I'll just move over a little bit. Okay, so you want to, again, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, string through your head, nice flat back, excellent. And as we're going to take an inhale, we're going to bring our arms back into cactus. Okay, and then breathe out and bring them round your back and imagine you're holding a ball. And then inhale back, and really push those chests out. And exhale, round your back. So really round your back out. Tuck your head down. That's it. And then inhale out. Nice straight back, push your chest out. And exhale round. Inhale. And exhale. And then just come back into a straight back. And then we're literally just going to put our hands behind us, up on your fingertips, nice straight back. Don't lean back, just bring up your back straight, that's it. And again, it's just opening the chest up. And just do a couple of breaths here. And feel that pulling across your shoulders. Try and keep your core engaged. So each time you exhale, bring that belly button back to your spine. Perfect. And we're just going to do a couple of seated twists. So you're going to bring your left hand to your right knee, bring the right hand behind you, nice straight back. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, just turn your head slightly and twist. Breaths here, and then the other way. Right hand to left knee. Big inhale, back straight, and exhale, twist. Remember, in the twist, we just want to be twisting the top half of our bodies, not the whole back. Okay, this is really good for digestion. And then back. And then we're just going to come onto all fours and do the same cat-cow stretch. Up on all fours. If you want to come onto this mat now, come behind. Yep, on all fours here. So I'll just pick holes in you. Okay, so that is a tabletop back. So his back's nice and flat. You want your feet hip width apart. and then start to dip your belly and stick your bum out, lift your head with an inhale, and then exhale, arch up like a cat, arch your back right up, head down, inhale, drop your belly into cow, exhale, arch into cat, inhale, and exhale. There, come into neutral, so table time. Then you're just going to come back and sit on your heels, cushion there. Now we're going to do cow face arms. I don't know where this expression comes from, but so you want to lift up your left hand, bend it down onto your back, and then bring your right hand round to meet your hands. Now,
I can do it.
You can do it. Right. What we really want though, rather than struggle, is if you hold on to this, you don't have to, you can go further up, go as far up the strap as you can, that's it. Because we want the head up, and then that's it. Okay, as you can see there, the posture's brilliant. It's nice and open chest, nice straight back. I also need the strap. So, what one were we doing? Left arm up.
Yeah.
Try and bring that one up. So it's like this. And then catch
Got it?
there, like so.
Right.
That's it, so in from behind. And then we'll swap arms, so bring the other arm up, that one back. And again, that is cow face arms. How are you doing that? That's good. And eventually, I don't even know if I can do it at the moment because of my recent surgery. Yeah, eventually I can do it this side. You'll be able to grab your hands like so. Okay. Okay, a camel pose. This is actually quite a strong pose, so we're just going to do a really modified one here. So you can, again, you can come up. Where's your cushion? You're on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Come up onto your knees, and then just tuck your toes under. Don't need your... Now, a proper camel pose would be bringing your arms up, back, and round like so.
But some of us aren't so flexible.
This is quite a difficult pose, so we're just going to do a modified. So just put your hands onto your lower back, and then you just want to slightly lean back, not too far. Don't put your head back so far out, don't want to hurt your neck. Just more look up to the ceiling rather than throw your head back. But the point is that we're opening up the chest. That's it, bring your elbows. Okay, and if you put your hands down pointing towards your butt, that's it.
What's your profanity?
Okay, so excellent. You can come out of that. And we're going to come into a plank. Okay, so now we're going to come into a plank. So you want your hands under your shoulders. Okay. That's actually quite a good plank. So nice straight back going down, all the way down. Put your weight back into your heels, like so. Excellent. So, and then from the plank, we're going to come up into a downward dog. So raise your bum, and bring your feet in a little bit. Okay. And if this is too much for any of you, you can bring up your downward dog up onto the stool or the couch, whatever's more comfortable. And then we just walk out our dogs. Now, okay, with the downward dog, let's go into the downward dog again. We want that lovely V shape. So, bring your hands in a little bit. You've got the V. You want to try and get the straight back down and the straight back down, like so. Excellent. Okay, and then from here we're going to go back into plank, come down onto your arms, and then down, lower down onto your tummy. And then we're just going to come up into a low cobra. So you want your hands under your shoulders, with your elbows tucked into your sides, feet just nice and straight, and then just raise your head and shoulders off. Make sure you're really sucking your core in here, because that really helps with the lower back. And then release, and then come up. Make sure you're really holding that core into your spine. That really helps protect your lower back. So you want your hands under your shoulders, so they need to come back more. Okay, that's good. Head down. And just come up once more. Remember to protect your lower back with your core. Excellent. And down. Okay, and then just come back into child's pose, just to counterbalance that back bend there that we've done. Now, as you can see, Alfie can't quite get onto his feet. So, further back you come, the more you can get your bottom down, but he still can't, so we have to have a cushion under his. And you can bring your arms back, or you can stretch them out, whichever you prefer. Okay, this way, and I'll just do the basic child's pose. That's just counteracting the back bend we did in Cobra. Just take a few breaths here into your back. Okay, so now we're going to come back up into downward dog. So bring your hands forward, tuck your toes under, bring your bottom up, come into that lovely V, and then just walk your hands towards, walk your feet towards your hands. That would be a different exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have a nice bend in your knees here, and then just literally let everything go. Don't fall. And then come up halfway up flat back, and I do it like this, but Sunny here has to hands to shins and flat back like so. Take an inhale and then just come back down and let everything hang again. You can have a nice bend in your knees. Bless you.
Thanks.
And then we're just going to very slowly roll ourselves up. Very, very slowly. Don't get dizzy. Like so. So just get your bearings. Sometimes you get head spins a little when you've been upside down. Okay, and we're going to come into a wide-legged fold. So legs out as far as is comfortable for you. Don't go too mad. You can have your feet out a little bit if you want to. And then we're going to clasp our hands behind our back. So, like so. And again, if that's too much, you can get the straps. So how are you for that?
Right.
Are you okay? So you can get your strap like so. Like that. And then we're just going to come forward, bring your hands over your head as far as you can go. Again, you can have a bend in your knees here, whatever is comfortable for you. How's that feeling?
Yeah, stretching.
And here you can grab the strap, and then you can bring your hands, you'll find you'll be able to bring your hands further over your head. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Come back up slowly. come back down. Come back down, lay on your back. I'm going to do the bridge. So we want feet in as far as you can into your bum. Hands just down your side. Knees level with your shoulders. And then just tuck your pelvis, your back. The lower back is flat onto the floor. And then just start to lift yourself up off the floor. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, start to peel your vertebrae by vertebrae off the floor. Come into bridge. I love this. I feel like it really massages my shoulders. You can do supported bridge here. So we can put a little block under our feet. Make sure the knees again don't splay out. You want them straight down with the parallel with the shoulders. Arms, take them in under your body as far as you can. How's that feel? Good? And then I'm just going to take that away and then just slowly peel down. Excellent. And this next pose, and we did have a little practice run through, and so we're going to show you because it's really surprising what a difference this little guy makes. So we're going to do a supported legs up the wall. Now, as you can see, we haven't got any walls near us, and we have no. Yeah. So this is done really well up against the wall, and it's a really, really good pose just for relaxing. But having your back flat on the floor as well is just so good for your posture. So Alfie is going to bend his knees into his chest, and then he's going to lift his legs up straight, which, as you can see, he really struggles with. So bring your knees back down, lift your bum up. Okay, put that block just under the top of the bottom there. Bring your knees in. Voila! Ta-da! So as you can see, you can do that without any problems whatsoever. Now, if you've got the room, obviously there's two of us, that's a bit difficult. Bring your arms out into cross. Bring your arms out up. Yeah. And then this just, again, make sure that you've had your the pelvis forward, back flat on the floor. Obviously for Alfie, you can't do this because he's on a block. But this is just so, it's opening up the chest, it's helping your core, and it's a lovely resting pose. If you have got your legs up against the wall, it's a really good resting pose. You can even do Shavasana like this, so that's a good one. Okay, so you can stay there as long as you like, guys. For now, I'm going to bring our knees down to remove the blocker. Can you do it? And roll yourself up. And our last and final pose is fish pose. That's quite a strong pose, this one, so Alf is going to do it in a modified version.
Sadly, I'm not as flexible as my
Right,
mother.
let me just show you first. You can all do that now for softness. So fish pose really does help open up the chest. Again, you usually would want to end with do a child's pose after because it's quite a back bend. So hands under your bottom, and then you come up onto your elbows and rest on the top of your head. It's quite a strong pose, but you're really opening up the chest there. So that would be a fish pose. And I will show you a modified version. So, let's get a bolster or cushion, whatever you have. It doesn't matter if you've not got the equipment. Just a big cushion will help. And he's going to come back. Now, feet together. Now, as you can see here, it's really opening up his chest. His head is resting back. Now, if that is too uncomfortable, you can just pop block there in case you have any neck problems or anything. You can still see how open the chest is there. Bring your arms in, and there you go, modified fish pose. So we hope you've enjoyed this little, it's a little bit shorter today, little posture video. It really does help open up the chest, bring the shoulders back, and just try and do this a few times a week to help with the old text, necks and posture. And we will see you guys really soon.
Please like the video. If this doesn't get 100 likes, I'm never going to be able to get out of this pose.
Anyway, we're going to end here so you guys can rest in Shavasana. Alfie's going to do a little bit of a rest Shavasana in this pose. Stop waving now. And we'll see you guys really soon. So close your eyes down and just totally start to relax each part of your body.